Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a real quick look together at this GE Profile stainless steel propane RV range top. Now this GE Profile range top brings a trusted residential brand into your RV, and this is going to deliver home style cooking while you're on the road, while also maximizing space and convenience. Now let me go ahead and give you an overhead look here first, and I just want to take my tape measure here and go over some measurements with you. So taking a look at the overall length, as long as my turntable will stay put, from the rear all the way up to the end of the knobs, let me bring that up there just so you can see. From my angle, we're sitting pretty close to about 22.5 inches deep overall. And then looking at the overall width, a foot, 12 inches. And then the overall height, let me go to my close-up view here real quick, see if you can see that. Looks like we're sitting pretty close to right about 4 inches tall. Now the cutout dimensions for the width will be about 10 5/8 inches, and for the depth about 19.5 inches. Altogether this weighs right at about 13 pounds. And so this is going to be durable and resistant to rust, stains, and everyday wear. You can see where our propane is going to connect here, and I got it connected to 12 volt power, as you can see right there. And so it has a sleek, modern look, so I think this should complement most RV interiors. And then going back overhead here, you're going to be able to cook entree and your side at the same time. We have two burners here. It has the, I always say this word incorrectly, the piezo ignition system, so you hear that clicking there. That's going to give you quick and safe lighting. These grates are made from cast iron, and they have a black finish on them. And what I like about these is they are designed to be removed if you ever need to do any cleaning. And then they do peg in to these holes here, and the holes have like a rubber insert or a gasket. So when you pop the grate back into place, into those holes there, you're not going to have to worry about vibration or anything, and it's going to hold really well and they're really secure, so that's great. And then this does have an enamel finish here on the surface, so you're going to be able to clean this up pretty easily. I would just stay away from things that could potentially scratch that, like steel wool or something like that. But it's going to be very easy to use this and keep it clean. And the burners, as you see, you have two. Those burners are going to have an output of 6,500 BTU. Let's go back to our close view here, and we do have these backlit cast metal knobs, so they're obviously very stylish. They're going to be durable. They look great. And then I do have, as I mentioned, I do have this connected to power. So I'm going to come back over here and hit my light switch here. And that turns off the light. I had the light on already. I'm going to turn them back on, and I know you probably can't see that too well, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my studio lights off here. And as you can see, they really look great lit up. They're going to be very easy to see, very stylish. That's turned off, and then that's turned back on. And let me see if my wide camera is still in focus there. It doesn't look like it is, so I'll stick with the close-up camera there. And you can see the reflection of my monitor there in the stainless steel finish. But I think those knobs are great. It's going to be like not only really easy to see what's going on, but a great night light as well. So again, you'll activate the lights with that switch. Knobs are going to be very easy to turn, and I think they're going to hold up really well for you. They're going to look great in your kitchen. And GE, as you no doubt know, is known around the world for their reliability and their quality, especially in kitchen appliances in the home, but other appliances in the home as well. So this is really going to be a great option for you to consider if this meets the specs that you're looking for. If you do decide to pick one of these up, we would love to hear back from you, specifically your experience with using this range top. You can drop us a comment, you can leave us a review. You can even leave us some photos as you leave a review as well to show this in operation in your particular setup. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.